So up front, sorry for the terrible editing on this one. I haven't had a ton of time. I have a leaky garage and we're gonna be taking a look at the problem, why I wanna fix it. We're gonna do some clearing with the excavator, and then at the end of the video, we're gonna take a look at my plans and what to expect in future videos. If you have any suggestions or see anything that I missed, put them down in the comments. I'm looking for as much help as I can get. All the water seep down through here, down into the garage. Leaky garage though, so wet in here. I'm gonna clean all this mess up later. That's kind of what I always say. It will look better in here. So leaky. Like, I think I hear water leaking in still. It's been raining for like 4 days straight, so I haven't had any opportunity after 2 days of using the excavator to take it back out again. The hill behind this garage here, there's really no practical way to get behind there and build a retaining wall. There's too many big trees and just probably a dangerous place. This is the wall where the hill leaks down into it, and where I was excavating and clearing all the brushes on the other side of this wall. But all this rain seeps in. So maybe I can, I don't know, put some concrete or some cinder blocks, build it up in here, in the garage. I don't know if that'd be a good idea or not, or actually work and how I would do it. This whole garage, I want to turn it into a wood workshop or place to work on my vehicles, working shop. I did buy solar panels to put on this roof with the whole setup, so I'll be making a video on that too. It would cost a lot of money, but a whole video series of that, I think it'd be fun to watch and fun to do. It's what I've been wanting to do for 13 years since I've lived here. Really want to do eventually. I want to make these lights which go to some little tiny solar panels outside, and they've been working really well. 10 years, no replacing batteries or anything. So this is a mess from all my remodels. Well, just my bathroom remodel. Wish I would have filmed that. I think it turned out pretty good. What else? I think if I put a big garage door on this side, it'd be a lot easier to pack things in. Here's the back side of my garage here. Again, don't mind the mess. Once a year I'll organize it, but if it's not finished, I don't really see the point in making everything look nice. I have this old fridge here, which works, but I want to put that into a finished workshop as well. Have some drinks out here, that'd be cool. Leftover materials from my projects. So it's a week later, everything's dry, but we're gonna take a look to see what our plan is here. So the first thing I'm gonna have to do is grade this down to where it's level with the garage. This way I have an idea of how high the retaining wall is going to be. Right now, this is a little hard to dig into, but it comes up. Let's take a look here. So it's about level with this door here. We're looking at about 6 inches bring it down a little bit more so I can compact it and make it more of a solid ground. It does come up a little bit more, so we're looking probably around 8 to 10 inches right here. So all of this will have to be cleared. I don't know what I'm going to do with the back here. This is just going to be really tough to get back and behind. And I don't want this hill collapsing down on me. If you look, it comes up a bit higher, so it could be maybe 12 inches higher than what the garage is. So once we grade this all the way back, we're looking about 4 feet is where we want the retaining wall to be. So let's see. So that's about 4 feet. So if we cut 6 inches, we're looking at maybe it's probably going to stick out a little bit past the garage, which is not really what I want. All right, so once I grade everything back and flat, I have a good idea of exactly where I'm going to have to chop and cut this slope out. I'm going to have to take care of some of these trees, which it's close to my electrical line, so I don't know how I'm going to take care of those safely. And then once we cut this back and down, I'm going to need some suggestions and some what would be a cheap retaining wall. I'm thinking wood or even tires. I don't like the look of tires, so that's probably not what I'm going to go with. Stone and concrete is going to be too expensive. So any ideas, put them down in the comments. And then the retaining wall, I want it to wrap around and then up through this hill. And then to the left of the retaining wall, I'm going to build some stairs going up because this is a steep incline that a lot of the delivery drivers walk down this hill, and I just don't want anybody getting hurt. This is also the hill that I take to get up to my mailbox, so make it a lot easier to get up and down, and then put a little parking spot at the top of the hill for them. Overall, this is going to be a big project. We're going to do a series on this, and this is going to be part 1. Right now I'm in the planning stage. I don't know what I'm going to do exactly yet or what materials I'm going to use. What I do know is, so the next step is going to be cutting the slope out, grading this driveway so it's level with the garage, and then once we get everything cut out, and then I'm going to have to get a plate compactor and then start with the retaining wall, pack everything down, build the retaining wall up, and then we'll move on to the steps on this side. And then behind the garage over there, that's going to be a whole nother project. But we're just going to focus on this area of the driveway first, so it's not blocking the garage and we can cut it back. It may stick out a little bit further than the garage. I don't want that to happen, but we'll see what happens. If you have any suggestions, anything I haven't mentioned, put it down in the comments. Anything would be helpful. But stay tuned. I'm going to keep everyone updated. This is the reason why I bought the excavator, and we'll see what happens. Going forward, I need suggestions from you all. This project's going to be a slow burn, and any help is appreciated. I'm going to be filming this whole process, and the next video is going to be a lot of digging. I'll also be posting some fun content in between while I get everything figured out. If you have any questions, let me know. Hit subscribe to stay up to date with what's going on, and thanks for watching, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day.